Hey guys, this is really incredible stuff. This ATF agent showed incredible and amazing bravery. The video you're about to see is shocking, but he survived. An undercover ATF agent wearing a hidden camera is about to buy some dope at a Detroit drug house. These things are usually routine, but they can turn dangerous and ugly in a flash, and you're about to see it happen. The agent is ambushed, and it's not because his cover was blown. In a minute, I'll tell you what happened to this agent. Right now, what led up to this life and death confrontation. Days before the attack you just saw, the undercover ATF agent went to the drug house to make his initial undercover buy. If he can score some drugs, they can shut this place down and arrest the dope dealers.
Hey, we gotta weigh it up real quick.
The drug dealers are waiting.
Behind me. Come on, man.
Inside the house, you can see the dealer weighing the product. Every ounce counts. Remember, these dealers have no idea they are selling drugs to an undercover agent. Everything is cool. The dealers even joke with the agent as they give him a grocery bag for his pot and crack cocaine.
You want to put this in here?
Yeah.
The agent leaves, no problem. Fast forward a week to the ambush you just saw at the top of our story. The agent is back for a second buy, and he has no idea the dope man in front of him is leading him into a trap. The attack blocks the camera's view. What you can't see is the dope man holding a gun to the agent's head. As you can hear, the undercover is in a fight for his life. He's yelling to get the attention of his backups outside. He even tells the dealers he's a cop. Listen to what happens next. Backups smash their way in and come face to face with the drug dealers. The perps make a run for it. Shots are fired. The undercover is okay, but one of the dealers is killed.
I got the UC. UC's fine.
Every cop's worst nightmare is over, and the agent who survived the ambush says it felt like it lasted forever.
Everything kind of slowed down. All the punches, all the kicks, I actually didn't even feel them.
This is the agent who survived the ambush. We're disguising his voice and hiding his face because even after that vicious attack, he's still out there working undercover. So why did he get ambushed? You might be thinking they found out he was a cop, but it wasn't that at all. It was greed. They set him up for a robbery.
I heard the door slam shut, the deadbolt lock, and I heard the slide of a gun rack. As soon as I heard that, I felt the barrel of the gun go to the back of my head. I grabbed for the barrel of the gun. I was hoping it was a joke, but, obviously it was serious. So once I grabbed the gun, I moved it away from my head. That's when the other two guys that were inside the house came over towards where we were at, started punching, started kicking. I ended up putting my finger on the trigger of the gun, thinking I would just expend all the rounds out of the gun, and that's when I realized he was already pulling the trigger. And at that time I realized the gun probably wasn't firing because my hands were over the slide of the gun.
You had a team of Detroit police officers, ATF agents, and a brave Michigan State police trooper that came to the undercover's rescue.
Special agent in charge of the Michigan ATF says while this video may be shocking, it shows the dedication of his agents.
I get the reports as the special agent in charge on a yearly basis, the number of operations that we do throughout the state of Michigan, and it ranges between 430 and 530 operations a year. Most people would be shocked to hear that number, and that would include undercover operations, search warrants, arrest warrants, and so forth.
For the ATF, cleaning up Detroit is more than a job. Special Agent Donald Dawkins was born and raised in the city. He says wiping out the drug houses is the key to the Motor City's revival.
Takes over neighborhoods, and that's where we're there. I can go back to some old neighborhoods that I grew up in, and to see them now, there may be one house or a house that I know that I used to visit. Now the people are long gone, but now they're selling drugs out of it. It just destroys communities. For me, it's personal. I have a vested interest in seeing Detroit get better and be back to the ways it was when I was growing up, and even better than that.
Pretty incredible stuff. As you heard, one of the suspects was killed. The others were arrested and are serving long prison sentences. This raid actually took place several years ago, but the case just recently wrapped up in the courts. The ATF says none of their work would be possible without the help from the Wayne County Sheriff, Detroit Police, and the Michigan State Police. Back to you guys in the studio.
Just shows, Tom, there's no such thing as a routine arrest. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. No.